So Chandrasekhar Upadhyay is back with his next video, my picks from Mr. Chandra Bhalla, owner and managing director of Grapri Private Limited and Burgess Manning India Private Limited. It was March of 1992 when I chose to stay back late in office for the critical review of a bid document that I have prepared, which was due to be submitted in the same week. Mr. Bhalla was leaving office for the day. Finding myself sitting in the hall alone, he asked why I was working late. I told him the reason. Mr. Bhalla said, "CS, you have been blessed with a daughter last month. I would say that you go to home and enjoy playing with your daughter. Record her playful acts, her smiles, create a memory that you and she are going to enjoy in future. When she grows up, she is not going to do this all again, and you are going to really miss the blissful fatherhood. And my suggestion to you will be that have a better work-life balance, do the better planning of the work efficiently so that you are able to finish the task in the allocated hours and able to enjoy rest of your time with the family. Do not ignore family at the cost of the work." "1992 was not a very good year from the business perspective. Our business was very much dependent on power projects and BHEL was our major customer. In that year, BHEL was not having any new projects coming to them, and in turn, the business coming to us was greatly impacted. Mr. Bhalla conducted a meeting in the morning where all of us participated. The meeting was to discuss and review the situation and tough time ahead. All of us came out from the meeting with long faces and returned to our chairs. It was about half an hour later, we heard Mr. Bhalla laughing heartily in his cabin. He was talking to somebody on the phone. Mr. Bhalla has a nature of laughing heartily. He was famous for his roaring laughs. His roaring laugh brought a smile on our faces. And I started thinking in terms now, what can we do to tackle the time ahead? Just an idea came in my mind and I started going through the company's catalog. And I observed that there was a product, air inlet filtration system for compressors and gas turbine, for which Grapri had technical collaboration and license agreement with Filteco Belgium in place. Somehow this product was not launched by the company so far. So I took it up with Mr. Bhalla to know if all was good. Mr. Bhalla asked, "CS, are you really serious about this product?" I said, "Yes, I would like to look into more details, check the viability, look for prospective clients, and put my best efforts for a breakthrough." And guys, I made it. Over next 3 to 4 months time, I was able to book 2 awards, one from BHPV, Bharat Heavy Pressure Vessels Limited, and another one from Liquid Air India Private Limited, which was an Indian arm of Air Liquide of France. So it was a good learning how a laugh during the bad times can open some closed window of the brain to show the way out. Mr. Bhalla has a unique style of problem solving. He would call for a meeting of all of us to his cabin and ask us to bring all the documents pertaining to that problem, that particular product or that particular project. We would sit around the table and discuss. We'll try to evaluate the situation when that problem was not there and the stage when the problem was found and what could be the possible solution to eradicate the problem for once and all. Not only for that particular project, but also for future projects. I learned from Mr. Bhalla how to solve a problem. 2 ways. Number 1, study from start to end again and try to isolate the cause of the problems. Look out for the solution to eliminate them. And sometime your alone effort may not be sufficient. Go for collective efforts by involving your colleagues, your subordinates, your peers into that. So you may find much better solution when not only a single brain but many brains are storming on that. And then came a time when I decided to pursue better career interest and I resigned from Grand Prix. Mr. Bhalla called me to his cabin and asked me, CS, tell me very straightforward why you are leaving us, where you are going to join, and what are you going to do there. I said, Mr. Bhalla, I have got an opportunity with Kirloskar Oil Engines Limited now, who have opened a new business line for captive power plants based on gas turbine and steam turbine. Here, I was only handling auxiliary systems for power projects as well as oil and gas projects, while at Kirloskar, I would be able to get an opportunity to work and handle the complete power plant. He closed his eye for a few moments and he smiled, opened his eyes, and said, CS, if I look towards it as an entrepreneur, I would say, CS, don't go. We'll give you what all you want. Stay here. We don't want to lose you. But when I look at it from the professional perspective as an engineer, I feel your decision is good and you shall proceed. That day, I had a good learning that keep ego and personal interest aside when it comes to the real growth and development of your subordinates. Most important moment is when one exits from an organization. Here, either you make relations or you break relations. And I learned from Mr. Bhalla that relationship shall never be made from a short-term gain perspective, but with the perspective of long-term professional and personal growth. While exiting any organization, leave the impressions so that the way to come back remains open and the way to go forward working with same people again in future in some other organization also remains open. It was about a year after I left Grand Prix. I was required to take along quality inspectors from Kirloskar Oil Engines Limited for the purpose of evaluating Grand Prix as one of our prospective vendor for fabrication of auxiliary systems. Post meeting, I was standing in the hall. Mr. Bhalla came there and said, CS, have you seen behind? I asked, what? He said, your chair is still lying vacant. I have not allowed anybody to sit on it in case if you decide to return. It was a kind of very big appreciation I felt in my heart. I felt as if Mr. Bhalla was telling me that chairs may see the change of people in any company. People may come and go, but people who through their work can create a place in the heart of the people around or people they are reporting to, they are worth. Grand Prix Engineering has one of the best fabrication facility in the form of an integrated workshop. Right from cutting of metal plates to the painting of the final product is being carried out in-house. Few years back, I have taken a team of graduate engineer trainees from Floor Daniel, India to the premises of Grand Prix for the purpose of giving them an exposure to the manufacturing work processes. Post visit, I had a discussion and meeting with Mr. Bhalla and he said, CS, our doors are always open to you. Our premises are always open to you. You can bring any number of young engineers, fresh engineers, engineers you think who need training on manufacturing processes to our workshop anytime. Just give us a call before you are coming and we will make the necessary arrangement. Very few people realize that training of young professionals is the responsibility of their superiors. I learned from Mr. Bhalla that in whatever capacity you are, development of young professionals should be taken very seriously as your utmost responsibility. Such fantastic experiences and learnings I had with Mr. Bhalla. There is a lot more to it for which even this video or few volumes of books written may fall short of space. So thank you very much for watching my video and keep watching. If you like, press the like button. If you want to pass on your comments, Please comment. If you want to pass on your personal comments to my mail ID, it is corporate.groomers@gmail.com. I can be reached there.